Hi, okay, welcome to this quick how to help video on writing the equation of a line. In this video, I'm going to show you how you do it when you've been given the gradient and the point. So the gradient of a line is how steep that line is. So let's just pretend we've got this line, and the point is a coordinate that's lying on the line. And I mean, it can be any point. There's an infinite number that they could choose from. So let's just suppose that we've been given a gradient of 2 and a point of, let's say, 5, 4 for argument's sake. You would be given that and asked to write the equation. Writing the equation is writing in the form y equals mx plus c. That's our general form that we use at GCSE level in the main. There is another form, which is ax plus by plus c equals 0. It is just a rearrangement. So this version, if you like, is a rearrangement of this one. We're going to just concentrate here. We're not going to do this, but I didn't want to leave this not mentioned at all. So if you were asked to write in this form, it's just basically hopping it. So the x, the y, and any value for c is all on the same side of the equal sign. And the other thing with that particular form, this one here, is they like it all in whole numbers, no fractions. Whereas up here, if fractions appear, it's fine. We leave it and keep it that way. We really want the y to be on its own, 1y. Okay, a lot of information there. Let's look at how we're going to write this equation. We need a little piece of knowledge. It's a formula, a general rule, again, that we can substitute into so that we can pull through that equation. And it's very, very simple, seriously simple. The hardest thing is remembering this little piece of knowledge. So we're going to be using y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. When you first see that, it feels like it's going to be a big deal, but it's not in the slightest. So my y1 and my x1 basically are my coordinates. So this here is my x coordinate, so that is x1. That's my y coordinate, so that is y1. And obviously the gradient is m. We know that because we know that in front of the x. That's the gradient, and we've been told that's 2. So we can substitute all of this information directly in. So I've got y minus 4 equaling 2x minus 5. And then we just expand the bracket, rearrange to get y on its own, and we will have the equation of the line in the form y equals mx plus c. So let's do that. I am going to expand the bracket. So I've got 2x minus 10. My minus 4 has got to come across. It will land as plus 4. So my final answer is y equals 2x minus 10 plus 4 is minus 6. And that's the equation of the line. And that's it, really. Just take care if you've got negatives. We'll do 1, but nothing has actually changed. So let's put everything negative. Let's say we've got a gradient of minus 3 and we've got a point of minus 4, minus 2 going on. Okay, we're going to transfer the information across. Remember, this is x1, this is y1. So y minus, and then y1 is minus 2. A really good habit to get into is to put the number in a bracket. It just separates it away from its operation. You can then see that double negative appearing. You're less likely to lose it. You're less likely to go wrong. So that's good practice. I've got minus 3, x minus, and then my x value is minus 4. So this is going to give me y plus 2 equals minus 3x plus 4. You don't have to tidy at every stage. I'm just demonstrating this so that I don't lose anybody as we go through it, but you will naturally tidy in the chunks as you see it. Okay, so expanding, I've got minus 3x minus 12. Minus 3 times 4 is minus 12. The plus 2 will land as a minus 2. So y is equal to minus 3x minus 14. And that's it. It really is just substitution. Your job, if you like, is remembering this, because if you can't recall this in your exam, you can't use it in your exam. The only thing that we haven't seen that could come up is a fraction, but you don't treat anything differently. You'll just work in fractions instead. Okay, I hope this has been a really useful how-to video. And the next one that we do for this topic will be when you haven't been given the gradient and you've literally just got 2 points and nothing else.